Hola, good evening, my impatience. How art thou? How art thou this fine evening? I hope you will come joining and engaging with the master. I hope you will come joining and engaging. So, I was having a discussion with someone about people who wear pink shirts, especially men. And we concluded it takes a lot of confidence as a man to wear a pink shirt, unless maybe, you're a homosexual, in which case, well, obviously that's the look you're going for. It's kind of like somebody who wears the shirt of a teeny bopper pop superstar. If you wear like a Sabrina Carpenter or Olivia Rodrigo or Taylor Swift or Lady Gaga shirt in public, and you're a man who's 38 years old, well, people are going to look at you and roll their eyes. They're going to look at you and say, "What the hell is this guy wearing?" So, yeah, it's kind of like wearing a pink shirt if you're a man. I agree there probably shouldn't be gender roles. However, yeah, if you're wearing a pink shirt or you're wearing like a Sabrina Carpenter shirt, frankly, people are going to look at you and say, "Ooh, what the hell is this guy wearing?" You know what I mean? They're going to think either you're, really a hipster and a metro kind of guy, or they're gonna assume you like men. Frankly, and that's okay if you do, but that's the conclusion they're gonna come to. Um, okay, so I'm gonna go over some artwork which I created. This one is Johnny. This is a twisted version of um, the nursery rhyme or children's cartoon. My mother and stepfather come up to me, and I'm eating sugar. They go, "Johnny, Johnny, Johnny," obviously being me. They say, "Eating sugar? Telling lies?" I'm like, "No, mama. No, papa." They say, "Open your mouth." Obviously, this represents not being able to do anything at my home. They don't even let me eat sugar. I feel like I'm walking on eggshells. I feel like I can't do a damn thing. I can't even eat sugar at their home. The next one. Everybody says to me, "Stop crying. You are too sensitive. Men don't cry. Let it go." And I'm crying a river of tears. Obviously, I'm crying about my home environment. I'm crying about having gotten bullied. And also, I'm crying about the HIV accident. I know they say nobody did it to you, but it's 6 years later and I'm still crying about it. But maybe it's time I wake up and finally let it go. The next one. I say to Dr. Natural, "So I went crazy for no reason. There is no betrayal. It's all delusions. There really are no major secrets. There's nothing to take accountability for. It's all face value." I say, "I feel like the secrets are bad and they'll make me angry, so they avoid telling me. Yes, ignorance is bliss, but I'd rather be hit with a hard truth, not comforted with a lie. Is it all delusional?" The next one. This is one I created today with my art class friend. This is us performing in front of a green screen. It was made with paint markers and pen. And the last one. This is called Help Me. Interestingly enough, I created a very similar drawing to this back in 2019. Oh, hold on. Let's see if I can find it here. 2019, help me. Let's see if I can find it. La 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 la. Based on a quick search. Yeah, this is the version. Apparently, I did this drawing on February 12th, 2019, which is probably about. Oh, let's see if I can find it. I created this drawing February 12th, 2019, which, obviously is basically, how many years ago is that? So it's 2026. So probably about 7 or 8 years ago today, or yesterday, 7 or 8 years ago yesterday. And this is the original version. The one I created today is obviously this. As you can see, I really progressed as an artist. Somebody asks, who is that? It's the red-headed, green-eyed woman. The red-headed, green-eyed woman. That's who that is. She's screaming, "Help me! Help me!" Somebody says, "What's with the stream thumbnail?" Yeah, I should really change that. I mean, unfortunately, YouTube has changed their screen, and I don't know how to take a photograph of myself anymore. So, yeah, I really should do some sort of better thumbnail, but you're gonna have to make do with it, I guess. You're gonna have to make do with it. Yeah, so some people have discovered my archive channel, and they've been enjoying the Poppy and the Wildmans and Mama and the Wildmans. They said I seem happier around 2016, and my mother seems happier too. A lot of people are discovering the content for the first time. So tomorrow is Valentine. So tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Anybody have any plans? Anybody got any ladies? Anybody got any ladies or romantic partners? Me, I'm going to be celebrating the anti-Valentine's Day. I'm going to be celebrating it alone, I got the hiccups. Somebody scare me. Somebody startle me. Sir Killa says he's going to be spending it alone. He's going to be spending it with Mrs. Hand, so to speak. Hest says, I'm probably just going to stay home. Yeah, I guess I could see my art class friend. I'll see what she's doing, but I'll probably just lie in bed in my underpants. Quite frankly, I'll probably just lie in bed in my underwear. Ooh, maybe I'll ask my mother if she could bring over some chips now. I'm kind of hungry. I'm getting a second wind. I had some pizza for dinner, but I'm kind of getting a second wind. I need some more food. Damn it, I need some more food. La 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 la. I'm gonna snap a picture of myself. Let's give me Madre a call and see if she has got anything to nosh on. Nosh is code word for eat. Let's see what she's up to. La, 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 la. Ring-a-ling-ling-ling, ring-a-ling-ling-ling.
Hello?
Hey, Mama.
Hey, honey. What's up?
Do you have anything I can nosh on, like chips or anything like that?
Remember I brought you some of the chips over yesterday? There's still some left in there and popcorn.
Yeah. What type of popcorn? The yellow one?
No.
Oh.
No.
You can bring over some. Can you bring over some chips, please?
Yeah. You want some chips? You want the whole bag or?
Not the whole, just partial, just part of the bag. I don't want to pick out.
Okay, I'll be on with you.
All right, love you.
Bye.
Who says the warden is on the call? Demand she tells you the truth. I just got to accept that she is telling me the truth. You know, my mother, father, and stepfather are telling me the truth. I want the old version of me to return, the version that trusts people. Food is better than the truth. La 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 la. This is the good old wholesome boy is gone. Now we got the rebellious teenage angst 38-year-old. I guess you're right, horn dog. I guess you're right. I want some chips, damn it. Give me some chips. So I got a pretty nasty cut on my finger. Should I take off the Band-Aid and show you? Or I took a pretty big chunk out of my finger. And I was in a pizzeria today, and it was stinging when I went to the bathroom and washed my hands. And obviously, there's people who work in hospitals and medical places, and just don't worry, because if you kiss, I mean, basically, just if you're a germaphobe and you know, and you call out sick to your hospital job because you got a big cut on your finger, well, you're going to lose your job pretty quickly. You're going to lose your job pretty quickly. So you gotta just kind of accept. All right. Yeah. You can't call out sick because you got a big, gigantic cut on your finger, basically, even if you work at a hospital. So I offered my friend this Dr. Grip pen. I got my own, and I was going to say, obviously they're not paying me anything, but I was like, you want this? We could be cool. Like how people who, all right, I think my mother's coming. Hola! Hola! I don't want all the. I'm live here, so you don't say anything too crazy. Okay.
Pick what you want. It's freezing. Yeah.
What?
It's freezing.
It's freezing outside. Okay. Baby Ruth and Butterfingers. I go with the Butterfingers.
Crunch.
Okay. Thank you. All right, see you later, Mama. Okay. Okay, I got some chips and shit. I got some Nestle's Crunch and Butterfinger here. Horn Dog says the warden still loves you even after all the allegations. Yeah, I guess so. Who says now you can go on a sugar rush? Yes, yes. I got the Valentine's Day story, which I'll tell tomorrow. Somebody says, "Do you have any good Valentine's Day songs?" Not really. Maybe I'll try to create one tomorrow. Somebody says it's Friday the 13th. Does that scare you? Not really. Chips are really yummy, man. Chips are yummy. George says, "You'll never be rich and famous with this terrible content." What? You don't think chips are really yummy is my ticket for fame? They say eating on stream is for women only. Chips are really yummy. The horse says you should be a voice actor. Maybe I should. The Oracle says become a food reviewer. Who needs a Valentine when you got Doritos? I'm making love to these chips, man. And someone wants to know what's my favorite chip. That's a good question. The Dorito Cool Ranch is up there. Horse says, I like Sun Chips and Baked Lays. Horse says, Doritos Sweet Chili. Oh my God, that's delicious. Yeah, it is. So me asking, what's my favorite Girl Scout cookie? I like the Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies. They're pretty good. Who needs a girlfriend? Who needs sex when you got potato chips, man? Or actually, they're corn chips. These are not potato chips. This is corn. This is corn, not potato. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Who needs a girlfriend for Valentine's Day when you got corn chips, man? Corn Dog wants to know if I'm capable of finding love. I think I am. I think I can find true love someday. Mm. Corn Dog says, I think you found a new song for Valentine's Day. Who needs a girlfriend when you got Doritos? Maybe, Horn Dog, maybe. Horn Dog says, you're a talented, handsome young man. I think you deserve a Valentine. Yeah, maybe I'll hang out with my art class friend tomorrow. I'll ask her if she wants to hang out again tomorrow, maybe. The default wants to know, can I request a song? Yeah, what's the song you want to request, the default? I ate too many chips, man. Too many chips, but what are you gonna? All right, guys. I think I'm gonna peace out. I think I'm. There's no fit check today. No fit check today, Horn Dog. I pigged out today, that's for sure. I pigged out today, that's for sure. All right. I'm gonna peace out here. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go back to listening to music. I think it's time to call it a day. Adios, amigos and amigas.